Good morning, my beautiful humans. Hope everyone's really well and having a good Saturday so far. Yeah, I wanted to do this one. I went out yesterday with my friend Mike and we had an amazing day. Really good. Didn't drink. We were drinking non-alcoholic beers all day, which it was hard, but I did it. And being around Mike, being able to talk to someone that understands, what I go through, was really good. And he's such a nice man. He's literally like a father to me, and I felt very safe with him. So he looked after me. I was okay when I got there. I was a bit, shaky. Then I gave him a big cuddle and stuff, and I was okay. We got to the venue. Again, a bit nervous, but walked in. I met Manon. She is one of the loveliest people I've ever met in my life. She, as everyone does, picked me up, kind of because I'm so tiny. Yeah, she was really sweet. She's an amazing performer as well, so if you want to check her out, Mango in Euphoria. Fucking amazing artist. And we watched the band that was on after. And then I was starting to feel a little bit, anxious. So walked outside the venue and I walked past a friend. Well, he used to be a friend. I used to get on really well with this guy actually. And he completely blanked me and it really hurt. So then I went outside and I was a bit shaky and stuff, because that hurt. That really fucking hurt. So yeah, I went outside and Manon was out there, so I was chatting to her for a while about everything. She's so fucking sweet. Yeah, so she's got my back. We was talking about Camille a little bit because they're friends. So they both know my situation, and Manon said, anyone comes in giving you shit, let her know and she'll kick them out. So that means like a lot. Because as I said in previous videos, I don't want to stop going to gigs. I love going to gigs, but it's still difficult. But being around Mike yesterday, like I said, it was incredible. The guy looked after me, so yeah, it was a really nice day being with him. And look what he did for me. This guy is amazing. He painted 2 pictures of me and I was like so emotional. I tried so hard not to cry because no one's ever done anything like this for me. So he painted this one, which I think is fucking amazing. It's so amazing. So I'm going to put that on my wall. And he did this one. How fucking cool is that? Like, how amazing is that? And yeah, I'm so touched, I'm so touched. So I can't wait to see you again, Mike. Honestly, like, I love you so much. Thank you for just everything, So yeah, I mean, my biggest issue that I have is leaving my house. Because as I said, like, this singer I went to see last night, I've let her down twice before now. And as soon as she saw me, she just gave me this great big hug. And I was like, yeah, like 10 minutes before I almost backed out. And I'm glad I didn't, but it's kind of how I get. Just like last minute, I just think, I can't do this. But I mean, as soon as I'm out the door and halfway down the road, then I'm kind of okay. But it's walking into the venues, So yeah, we got a drink in there, sat down, and I'm just like this, looking, and I don't want to be like that. And like I said, when I come out and I see that guy, he saw me, like, we locked eyes and he just fucking blanked me. And like I said, we used to have such a laugh, me and him. I've got some like awesome pictures of us, and we used to talk about horror films and stuff like that. And yeah, so that fucking hurt. So he's just heard shit and believed it. So that's kind of what I'm gonna get. And yeah, I just have to fuck them, like, if they want to believe all this fucking shit, then that's up to them. there's nothing I can do about it now, you know, so it really sucks. And like I said, I'm happy because I've got Mike and I've got Luto and I've got Darren. You know, you guys could have easily have fucking turned your back. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit shit. I feel like fucking crying right now. And but I mean, that aside, like I said, I had a great day yesterday. I had a great night a meeting Manon, and the amazing thing with her is her name comes from The Craft. If anyone's seen The Craft, Manon is like, he's like their god. So yeah, I love her for that. So yeah, it was a really good night, but I'm struggling a bit, and I just, as I said to Mike yesterday, like, I want this fucking hurt to stop, because it's not like I said, I've not got any hate in here, it's just the hurt. And yeah, this guy last night, I don't know, I don't know, I'm at that place. I think I just wish I could fucking pack a bag and just go where no one really knows me. So yeah, like I said, this is just something I need to get used to. So sucks, man, it does. And I don't want to keep, you know, it's like I kept saying to Mike yesterday, you know, if I'm going on about shit too much, just tell me to stop. And he's like, no, you need to get it out. I was like, yeah, I do, you know. And like I said, he gets me, do you know what I mean? He gets, because he's been through similar stuff. So yeah, it was fucking great seeing him, and I was smiling and stuff yesterday. And like I said, I was anxious when I come out, and I woke up and I was feeling a bit anxious. So yeah, I'm going to, after this, I think I'm going to do a little bit of meditation, and when my friend Vicky gets home later, we're going to watch a movie. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I just, yeah, still feeling good, but not as good as the last video, you know. I'm feeling, like I said, a bit shit, a bit anxious, but I mean, it was so good meeting Manon. I mean, she's been an incredible friend, and the way she picked me up and just like, everyone does that. And because Millie used to call me a little fairy, didn't she? And she once made me this little fairy figure, and I mean, that meant a lot, but it's now chucked away in a bag and just, you know, doesn't mean anything anymore. But yeah, I mean, I wish I could get, I think my electric's gone. No, it hasn't. Never mind, don't know what's happened there. Yeah, I wish I could, I wish all us guys could get together and, there we go.
The Psychic Tree is
yeah,
online spiritual shop, specialising in crystals, homeopathy, candles, and spiritual goods. Visit
I think my telly is broken. No, there you go. Yeah, like, Darren lives in Australia, you know, so I can't see you, and Lucho lives in Ecuador, can't see you. It sucks. I just wish I could just, you know, morph you all here. Because yeah, you guys are my rock, you really are. But yeah, it's tough. This whole situation is just really tough. But like I said, I'm glad I went out yesterday. I don't like regret going out. I just feel a bit shitty about the way the evening ended, because I saw that guy, and again, I wish I wouldn't let this get to me, but it does. Especially as it's someone I used to get on really well with, you know. So yeah, it's just how it is, I suppose. But I have you guys, so yeah. I mean, how does everyone else like deal with this? Do you let it go? Do you just do you dwell on things like me, like dwell on hurt? Because, you know, friendships break, and I get that, but when it's done through rumours and stuff, it's shit, you know. And I just, as I said to Mike yesterday, like, I've never had hate towards me in my life, you know, and this whole thing, it's just horrible, you know. As I've said, like, probably 1,000 times, if I was a bitch, then I could understand, but I'm really not. And yeah, I don't know, I need this shit out of my head, you know. And it just won't go. You know. Yeah, and this is where, again, I like to have a drink, but I'm not drinking, which I'm really proud of that still. But yeah, it really hurts, guys, and I don't know what to fucking do about it. So yeah, yeah. So this has been a bit of a down video compared to the last one. So, but again, that's what this channel's for, you know, like, to open up and stuff. So one week they'll be happy, next week like miserable, like this one. So that's what this channel's for. I just, you know, I want to get some intake on how you guys deal with things like this. So, like, how you know, how you kind of deal with this situation. I'm sick of my moods going like this, you know. And I know I've got people looking out for me, and that's fantastic, and I appreciate that so much. But this is going to keep happening when I go to gigs, and one day it is going to be the guy in question, and I don't know how I'm going to feel when that happens, but it's going to happen. And I'm not going to stop going to gigs because of it, I'm not. But to walk into a venue on my own, that's going to be tough. That's something I don't think I can really do anymore. So yeah, like I said, I'm happy that everyone's got my back on this, and Camille and Manon, like, especially, because they're two bands I love going to see, you know. So yeah, it just, as I said to Mike yesterday, and I've said that a lot, as I said to Mike, yeah, it's not a case of, like, I'm scared of these people hurting me, like, physically. It's nothing, you know. I'd like to think no one would. But there was someone I was talking to Mike about yesterday, like, this couple I used to know, and they were really nice, and they, at a gig previously, they just kind of, like, walked past me, but it's the looks, you know, it's the looks of, like, hatred. And I don't deserve this, you know. I do not fucking deserve this. So I don't know, I guess I'm still waiting on an apology that's not going to come, and I have to deal with that. So that's the hard thing. But yeah, like, guys, like, help. Give me some advice, and, like, I don't know, because I'm feeling really shit this morning, so, or this afternoon, I don't know what time it is. But yeah, again, like I said, this is what this channel's for. So and I still want to do my lives, so I need more subscribers. They're going up. They're going up, but I still need some more. So everyone have a great weekend, and I hope this hasn't depressed you too much. That's not my intention. Yeah, have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay strong, and keep smiling, okay? And again, I'm here. If ever you need a chat, I'm here. Okay, love you guys. Ta-ta.